on a house later.
Come on, Squad. I told you everything I know.
Come on, Mr. Lightning. What were you doing on the night of the 28th?
I don't remember.
Okay, where were we? The story? The total zeros.
Oh, right. So we're kind of busy.
I would love to hear the story. You know, I believe the storytelling is what binds us as a culture.
You just want us to stop interrogating you.
Maybe a little.
Anyway, next year when the villain rankings came out...
Lost again? No!
And that's when the idea came to her. Sister Zero rewelded their gloves, changing the plus sign to X's for multiplication. And finally, they had the power they wanted.
Time zero! Time zero!
Wait a second. First of all, loving the story. You know, it's all about that basic human desire.
Man, this guy is just like, nah,
What's
man.
your question?
How did times zero make stuff disappear?
I think I get it. When you subtract 0, like 3 minus 0, you're taking away nothing. And when you add 0, you're adding nothing.
But if you multiply a number by 0, you get whatever that number is 0 times. Like here, this says 3 times 0, and that means either 3 groups of 0. See? Nothing in these boxes. 0, 0, and 0 is 0, or 0 groups of 3.
So any number times 0 is 0.
That visual aid really helped me to understand.
Yes,
Thank you.
So now, the total zeros had more power than they ever dreamed of.
3 cars times 0 is 0.
The next year was 2015, but there were no villain rankings that year because the Odd Squad printing press was out of ink. In 2016, the rankings came out again, and the total zeros were ranked number 1.
Extra, extra, this issue costs extra. From zeros to heroes.
Hey, maybe now's a good time for us to quit and open up that little flower shop. You know,
Go out on a high note.
Brother, we're just getting warmed up.
Sister Zero started to make everything in her sights disappear. Trash cans, benches, and clouds. Especially clouds.
I want to dial it back a bit with the clouds.
But Sister Zero wouldn't stop. She made whole streets and houses disappear. And everything in their work area. Until nothing was left.
I'm gonna be honest, sis, this isn't working for me.
I comment.
I don't want to live in this white void.
Now it's about the color of the void, or...
No, all voids. Any color. I miss furniture.
Yeah, I think I went too far. Maybe we have too much power?
I know who we can ask for help.
You want me to help you?
Please, I like being a villain, but I want to be less villainy.
I don't want to be evil at all. I want to work in the floral industry.
Fine. Since it'll make the world less odd, I have an idea. Here, try this on.
Times 8! So her new power was that she can multiply anything by 8?
Exactly. She could take any number of something and make there be 8 times as many. That's how Sister Zero became the villain Crazy Eights.
What? Crazy Eights? I take Zumba class with her.
Anyway, after that, I decided to stop putting out the most odd list. It just caused too much trouble. I gotta go.
What? What about the brother?
I'll tell you the rest of the story when I get a chance.
Well, back.
Catch you on the flip side.
Sit.
Right.
What were you doing on the night of the 28th? What she said.
Many, many years later.